Right, good evening ladies and gentle peeps. It is that time again. It's the UIRL F1 League here in Canada. Just get that up. Wait. See what my levels are like. Cushy. Canada, home of the Canadians. That's all I can say about that. I do like this track. I always have. A lot of people in the race tonight don't. So we'll see how they get on. Noodle just winding up a lap. Through the last chicane, past the wall of champions. DRS opening here again. I think he's the first one out there, to be fair. Oh crap. Quite a nice turnout tonight, which is canny, very canny. Close to that wall there, coming out the hairpin. No, he wasn't. Someone put the time on 1:11.5. I honestly thought Noodle was the first one out. Shows what I know. See where he puts himself. It's gonna be close. Just 2/10 behind someone. Who else is out there? Rocket's on a lap, I think. Oh, Jonah. Oh, he's in a 1:10. Oh, they're coming thinking fast. I'm probably looking at the wrong person because typical me. Don't make he's had a bad lap there. Don't know whether he's had a problem getting run or something. Might as well stop with Rocket just now. Hitting just over the 200 mile an hour there before a hard brake into the last chicane. He only puts himself up to 10. Excuse me, 10th with a 1:12. Who we got? Have we got anybody? Because they've all done the lap, so I'll be nipping back in the pits. Right. Hang on. Why are you doing that way? Didn't notice young Taylor on a lap. Goes purple in the first sector. Excuse me. Very nice. Lose a lot of time with that hairpin. Where's this put Taylor? Up the third. Nice job, nice job. I'm not sure about the levels on this. Right. That might help a little bit. There we go, journal around that, let's have a look. Still John in provisional pole. 10-4, very nice. I don't know why Mikey did a 24, but I'm assuming he made a massive mistake somewhere around, unless he's, I don't know. He hasn't gone out, so I very much doubt it was the Wall of Champions. He's a 10th up on his own time there. That car ahead doesn't get in his way. He's extended back to 2/10. If he can keep this going all the way through the last chicane, it's going to be a good time. Wow, that was fast through that last chicane. Whoa. 109, ladies and gentle peeps, a 109. Right, let's throw down the gauntlet to everybody else. I think someone's coming to pay to Oh, what's happening to McPorky? Still plenty of time, still over 7 minutes in this qualifying session. And they're just up on his own time. What? Half a second on his own time. That's a hell of a middle sector compared to what he did the last time, obviously. And what you've got to worry about now is that last chicane. Get that read, and as you saw, well, you saw on board with Jonah how we got that read. Very nice, tidy. Where's it going to put him? Up the second, a 1:10.9. Very nice indeed. I don't know if anybody I haven't seen anybody controlling. He's just finishing his lap. Or is he just starting one? I've no idea. Seems to be still on it, so he must be going for another. But he must be going for a lap. He's lost a bit of time there. Oh, Tyler pops himself up the third there with a 1:11.1. Anybody up? He's away. Let's have a look. Tyler must think that's everything he can do. Where are we? Going to the pits. Anybody? Somewhere's on an outlet. I'll tell you what. Oh, Mikey's. I knew he must have had a problem on his first lap. Still in 13th, but much better than his 1:24. So it's just over 5 minutes to go. McLaren pointed in the funny direction there. That was probably control. He would have. It must have been actually. But why would control go for another lap? That's very strange, isn't it? Because the lap we were watching, he aborted it, so, and that was just the corner before the hairpin. Well, the World Champions are straight to the right, the shortest time, but nope, couldn't beat his own time with that. Oh, look at that! Mikey's just jumped himself up to third place then. Considering his first one was, well, it was pretty crap, wasn't it? Two Red Bulls doing it at the back end at the minute. So Jonah is actually a second quicker than Undead in P2. That's a lot to try and make up for Undead. Where does this put Fatal? It jumps him up the 8th. That helps the Red Bull cause. Oh, here's a new driver. I've just remembered I've got a new driver. I think that was his hot lap. Bob out there, isn't he? Bob's just, is he just starting a lap, I think? He's just lost a little bit of time on his own time. Gonna have to gain something to leap up the leaderboard. Bit of a twitch on the front end there by Bob. Excuse me. Does improve a smidge. 1,000th of 100. No, 1,000. No, 100. I'll get there in the end. Apparently. Well, it looks like everybody's come out now. Oh, Marty's jumped himself up to 4th place. I should have stuck on board with him, shouldn't I? He'll not be doing another one, I wouldn't have thought. What have we got? Who haven't we seen yet? I think. Oh, we haven't. Oh, he's finished. Pretty sure Jonah's going to have this, like, excuse me, I don't think anybody's getting anywhere near that 109. Oh, McLaren's round on the pit straight. Where's this? Where? Improved. Might be improved. Actually, Mikey really improved. And that, I think, was qualifying done, dusted and finished, I think. So there's your pole sitter, Jonah. With a one... I thought he was going to whack it in the wall there. With a 1099, followed by Undead and Mikey, and then a new driver there, jumped up to 4th there, Marky. From controlling someone and moving. Then we've got Fatal Rocket and Lord's Innocent Joseph himself. Wait, as I said, sorry. Oh. No, that is fastest. can finish. Who's that? Oh, I'm not sure about that, like Joseph. Oh, ah shit, didn't get there. Right, as normal. There will be a 5-minute break. I've never noticed the cars on the grid. Of course, that's where they're going to be. 5-minute break. So I'll see you. Well, I'll see you in a minute for the national anthem. Please be upstanding for the Canadian national anthem. Strange little things on this game, don't you think? All the cars are on the grid, but I've just heard a wheel gun. Very strange. And the guy stood outside each person's, well, each team's garage. Have you seen? There's actually 3 people in one there. Look, count the feet down there. Mental. They count the heads, it's easier to be fair. There's 3 heads. I notice little shit like that. I'm a bit strange. Hopefully it shouldn't be long new, like. Seems like a long 5 minutes seems like a long time when you're doing nothing, doesn't it? Also, then pit box is not the wrong way round, because the cars come in from this side. The box should be the other way around. See? But that's annoying. Little things like that annoy me. It's not difficult, is it? You know, I've never really noticed before. Just about to find out what was going on, and there's the timer. Typical. Right, there's the pole sitter. Come here, Jonah. Very nice lap indeed, to be fair. And then we've got Undead with Mikey and a new driver there tonight, Marky. And then there's Young Tyler and Control, Someone, Noodle and Fatal. Then we've got Rocket and Joe. McPorky, not sure what happened to McPorky. I think something happened with him and Bob, but I'm not sure. And then Bob. And then Looney and Jamie, who didn't qualify because he had a quali ban. Right, let's have a... see what tyres everybody's on. Oh, Jamie's gone on the soft tyres. Don't know how far they're going to go on around here. Like, I think it's high dead this track, to be fair. But the majority just going on the hards. 6 on the mediums. I guess we will find out in a short space of time which one is the best, or which strategy is the best. I'm not sure that softs is the best, but we'll see. I mean, that Alpine that he's in is a very quick car, so maybe he's hoping to make up some places. Maybe it's a safety car. There's always safety cars around here. Just waiting for Jamie there to get into place. That's it. Right, here they come. 5 lights. Right, we're away. Johnny gets a good start. So there's, who was that come through there? Tyler come through to 3rd place. That was a hell of a start from young Tyler. Jump between the 2 cars ahead. But Jonah's got himself out front, staying out front, sorry. Followed by Undead and young Tyler. And then Mark and Mikey's dropped all the way to 5th. And then we've got Noodle with Someone. Jamie has jumped up 7 places with his soft tyres on. Well, there you go, that's a hell of a start. Excuse me. Let's see if he's going to get anybody else with her. He probably will. But there we go. There's another one going in there and he's going to have him. Has he got it? Yes. Nice easy move there. The soft tyres helping him out, of course. No DRS. Is he going to get Noodle into the... Looks like it, doesn't it? Can't quite see. Yep. Oh, he's going to... Oh, I thought he was going for 2 there. Oh, come on, there it is. So he's definitely got that move done. Martin right ahead of him. So these soft tyres, obviously I was talking bollocks. Although he is doing exactly what I thought he was going to do, try and get as high as he can up the grid before he has to make a stop. So front still, sorry, is Jonah. He's out of DRS range already. That's good for him. From Undead, who's got Tyler like a rash all over his arse over there. Got Mikey behind Tyler and Jamie on a charge. I don't think Tyler's going to get him, is he? There's still DRS yet. Where's Jamie? Has he got Marty yet? No, still behind him. The slipstream got him before. Even before the chicane. Wow. Oh, Marty's turned himself around. I think he's hit. Where's he gone? Where's he gone? Where's he gone? Where's he gone? Wow, all the way to the back. I think he took the inside curve there as he come through, and that's just going to kill you, to be fair. Fatal's in the pits. I wonder if he's had some damage. So there is your leader. Look at that, 1.8 now. Nearly 2 seconds ahead of Undead, who's still got Taylor glued to his gearbox. A little bit of DRS to help him out here, but I'm not sure the straight's long enough before you can get in there. Your car's going to be significantly faster than the car you're trying to pass to be able to do that. Might get him into the hairpin, like. Let's see. No, he's going to leave it. He's going to leave it. Probably wise. 2 different compounds, of course. Them mediums should be a lot better than them hards. Should be a lot warmer already. What? Jamie's getting noodle. Oh, he got noodle before, man. Shut up. And Taylor, with DRS, jumps up to 2nd place. Nice, easy move into the last chicane. There's your new fastest lap from Jonah, 1:13.8. So what can Taylor do now? Can he get himself away from Undead and try and make up that 2 seconds that Jonah's got on the entire field? So a quick look down, there's Undead. Mikey still in 4th. Noodle up the 5th now, obviously with Marty. It seems to be a bit of a bottleneck, doesn't he? Who's that behind him? Jamie behind him. Oh, I thought Jamie got him, he must have got him back again. Bugger. Look, there's nearly 3 abreast gangers along the street. In Canada! Jamie trying to catch Noodle. His tyres will be screaming about now. I thought 4 laps in, they can't be, they'll be well past the best. There you go, he's gone a bit deep. Is that going to give Jody? Oh, Jody nearly had him up the inside there, just didn't have the traction. Well, Taylor's not, he's not catching Jonah, because Jonah's pulled out a second since the last. These two must be battling, because he's pulled out a second in a lap. Nah, Jonah's quick, but he's not that bloody quick. These two obviously must be battling. Oh, what's happened there? Oh, there must be something. Hang on. It's a VSC, isn't it, I think? I don't know where the boards are. How are the drivers meant to know what's going the way? It's on the, it'll be on a steering wheel, to be honest, isn't it? There you go, VSC. I don't know why though. I think I might do. Because for some reason, Jamie's lost his front wing there, has he not? Get Marty, get on board and have a look down. Yes. Oh, I wonder who he's had. I just dropped Alibi during his wheel. There's still got the damage on his car. Let's get ahead of him. No, it doesn't look like it. Well, there you go. So, Jamie's obviously hit somebody, but I don't know who. There's 2 all the way up there. Might be Nick. Noodle's gone into the pits. He hasn't got damages, and it's just a pit. Just a regular pit stop. Joe's coming to the pits, and there's Jamie getting his new wing. That's going to help Fatal out, but this is a very long. Oh, it's a safety car, man. I was looking for the yellow bloody dot and I couldn't see it. There you go. I was thinking to myself, this is an Harvey Man's VSC. So, quick run down the order. We've got Jonah, who's led from the start, but now he's got young Taylor, who's on a mesh. He's on different tyres to Jonah, and they've done him alright so far. And then we've got Undead wanting his second place back, obviously. And then we've got Mikey and Control. McPorky, right, where are we? McPorky, there he is. And someone, and then Rocket. Bob's got himself up to 9th now. Looney's up to 10th. Now, because some of these have actually stopped, to be fair. No, that's the wrong one, soft land. There we go. Wait, the bottom 4 have stopped. I thought it was more than that, but there you go. Wait. So, as I was saying, anyway, Marty in 11th. It was doing well up there until he hit the inside curb on the last chicane there. And then we've got Noodle being in 12th after a stop, with Joe stopped also, Jamie stopped, and Fatal stopped now. How far is Fatal off the back? He's still quite away, I wonder if... Well, he should catch him by the end of the lap, I would have thought. Although by the end of the lap's one thing, but is the safety car going to come in? So I would have thought it would have said then. It must be waiting for Fatal to get on the back of the pack. It's too late now to be calling it in. Oh well, so it's going to go and run again. No, it's not. Why would it go in then? Jesus H. Christ. So, John will probably wait till now to floor it. Then we're off again. John has got a good jump on Taylor from Undead. There's, evenly spaced where everybody will be. Jamie, I knew we must have had a moment. He's gone all the way down to the back. What was I saying? Oh, so Jonah almost at 1 second inside the window, which is what he needs, obviously. With Tyler in second, and then we've got Undead, and then we've got Mikey. And with Control all the way back up to 5th now, and McPorky and someone. Rocket. Bob's still doing well. Still in the points with Looney right behind him. I hope he hasn't got any damage, Luke. Oh, he hasn't got a front wing. Oh, I wonder if that's Wall of Champions. But there's... it's weird that there's no yellow flag. Back to your leaders. Very strange that. No, there's a yellow flag out there, but where? That's a full safety car, that. I can see the yellow dot on the screen. Wonder why that is. Oh, Mikey's gone. Oh, I wonder if I can catch. No, I can't. Sorry. There he is there. How's he hit there? That's a strange place to put it in the wall, to be fair. This is going to help Noodle out no end. I mean, that's well after the hairpin, that, wasn't it? Should be, I think he should get back straight onto the back of the... I don't understand crocodile, but there you go. That's what they call it. Who else is in the pits there? Phil's just leaving the pits. I don't know. So who did stop there then? Well, not many. Joe looks like he's in a canny seat when everybody above him stops. Just whether he can stay with 7th and everybody above. Having already stopped, obviously. Now, the safety car is definitely going on the game. Would you come in if you were Maybe it's Taylor, because like he's got medium tyres on. He's not gonna. I don't think anybody's gonna win it. No. Yeah, everybody's going run. I think these are all pitted anyway, so. Okay. Lap 10. I don't know how far the mediums of Taylor's will go. I mean, they'll go 24, but they won't be competitive. And can the hard runners get them switched back on again after the safety car? As we are now, it's a pain in the arse. I still think Joe's in a good place for the for when the rest of them come in for pit stops. See, now that's where I thought the safety car would have said it was coming in the last time. Not halfway doing this bloody straight. See, I think Mikey went out around. I think his car was in this while here, so I'm not sure what he's done. Unless it's just boot full of right foot and then just lost it. Or the traction coming into the well, I don't know. Unless he's hit the inside curb on that little bit of grass, I don't know. Anyway, let's not worry about that. We're off again. This time Taylor's much closer to Jonah than, well, yeah, he is. I'll give him that. But how much longer can them bloody tyres go on? I mean, how yeah, Joe's just moved himself up past Looney for 7th. Like I say, I think he's got a chance of winning this race tonight from there. Because nobody ahead of him's pitted yet. I see Taylor's not letting Jonah get away this time. I wonder if Jonah's tyres are taking a bit time to heat up. As I say, it's really difficult to reheat the hard tyres, if you like. But then mediums on Taylor's 11 lap old mediums, I'm not sure. Although there's been a few laps under the safety car. Not a lot happening from what I can see on the timing screen. So it is still Jonah from Taylor, someone dead in McPorky, and then someone, Bob's doing well, read up to 6th place now. Although I don't think Bob's stopped yet. Oh, who's that gone round? I think that, well, who the hell was that? It was Bob. Oh, commentators, fucking curse. What a bastard. He's still going. I don't know if he's got any damage. I can't see, obviously. Oh, I've just seen him come around there. Oh, wait then. Right, no, he hasn't hit the wall. Well, that's good. Oh. I feel shit now. Commentator's curse. Well, I'm guessing Jonah's got his tyres up to temperature, and I'm guessing Taylor's tyres are starting to get off a wee bit. Oh, who else has gone? Oh, is that Marty gone? Oh, too far. I think he has. Doesn't look like any damage. So he's not hit the wall. Not that I can see anyway. No. And we know Bob hasn't got any. Bob hasn't got any damage. So there's your leader. Out of DRS from Taylor again, but Taylor's out of DRS from Undead. Oh, who's going to the new field? No, I think Looney's just hasn't got the traction. Field's still on the inside. Yep. Straight line speed of the Red Bull, obviously, against the non-straight line speed, if you like, of the McLaren. And Rocket's got him new as well. Just that's car's very draggy. You know, it's like it's got an anchor on its back. The McLaren, unfortunately. Let's hope they sort that out during the season. Who's behind him? So he's lost, what, 1, 2, 3 or 4 places, I think. Looney. He's about to lose. Another one. Oh no, they've both got DRS, but that Ferrari should have the straight line speed. They're still out front, still pulling away. Knew we were going to take that. I thought he was going to go down the inside there. Thought better of it. Thought I'd wait for it. He should get him here. Like that Ferrari's got to have a lot more straight line speed in his. Oh, although the McLaren's got the. In the game, the McLaren seems to be doing alright with its DRS up, and I watched it in. I just watched the bloody race the other day in Australia, and it was crap in a straight line, even with DRS open. So, he's got a bit deep. Can Noodle do anything about it? He needs the tracks. He got. It's going to be close. No, he's had to drop in behind. Not going to leave these just for a minute. Although I can see Undead's right on the back of Taylor, so I think Taylor may have made a mistake up there somewhere, you know. Because he was over a second on Undead. But Undead's right on him now. Oh wait, there we go. Can't see any damage on Taylor's car, but no. Undead with the DRS. Cutting it out, drag it. I think he's got him. Oh, he's got him well before the corner. Of course, young Taylor's tyres are going to be a bit. It's second hand now, like. Jonas out front by. Oh, hang on. 1:13.7 by Jamie. Very nice. Very nice. Jonah nearly 3 seconds out ahead of these 1, 2, 3, 4 cars. Right, 4 cars in very close proximity. Undead now needs to use what little. I think he's on the hard tyre. I'm sure he is. He is. They've got to be better than Taylor's medium tyres by now. Joe is ramping it through the. He's just taken McPorky there for 4th. But again, though, he's got fresh tyres on. Everybody around him haven't been in the pits yet, so it's not really a surprise that he's catching and passing people, to be honest. And I think he's on medium tyres. There he is. Right. Jamie's just getting past. That's because someone's gone into the pits. So there's your leader. Nearly 4 seconds in front now. Just needs to keep it on the island and hope for no more safety cars. There's nothing worse than when you pull out over 4 second gap or more and the safety car comes out. It's like, oh, you've got to do it all again and then again. Oh, we're going to get a flag out there. It's that. I should have went the other way. It was Bob. Turn 1 and 2 there. What was I saying? Right. What is this? 1, 2, 3. Porky's Joe's trying to. That is Joe, isn't it? Hang on. Oh! Oh God, I live in. Oh no. Lord Spinnerson has spun again, ladies and gentlemen. And he's knackered his front. Oh, well, that kind of kills whatever advantage he was going to have, because that's destroyed his front end of his car. There's a safety car, is it? Yep, I can see the board. Safety car yet again. What was I just saying? Oh, look, he's gone into the pit lanes too quick. I think has Junior missed the pit lane. He has. He's gone past the pit lane before the fucking. So who hasn't? Let's have a look. Let's have a look. Easier doing that way. Just the top two now that haven't pitted. They're going to have to come in. I mean, they're going to have to hope that that safety car down's run again, which I would expect it to. Although you didn't now. They're going to have to give up track position and down in. They really are. Otherwise, well, it'll be done. Look at that, open to third place. Doing fatal somehow with 3 stops has made has jumped up to third place. Bugger me. Anything can happen, and it usually fucking does. Right, the safety car isn't coming in yet. So these two have got to jump into the pits. They've got to give up track position. Will either one of them do it? Jonah is. Yeah, they had to. They had no choice other than to come in, get them, and just they'd be at the very back of the pack now. But where are they going to come out? Sorry, 9th. Mooney's 10th. Although, can he get the lane before him? Yeah, Jonah gets back in front of there. So Jonah's all the way down to 9th, and Undead's all the way down to 12th. It's only just halfway, so there's still plenty of time, but they've got some work to do to get back to 1 and 2. So you knew. There is your new race leader. After 3 stops. And then we've got Noodle. And then we've got Taylor, his teammate right behind him. And then McPorky and Jamie. Control someone, Marky. And then your very early leader, Jonah. And then Looney, Rocket, Undead, Joe, who caused the safety car. Safety car is in now, and then Bob at the very back. So, right, here we go again. When's Field going to drop the hammer? It looks like he's gone. He has. But Noodle's gone with him. Actually, the top 3 have gotten away quite well. Dropped McPorky in 4th there. Field did a canny restart there from Taylor. From Noodle and then Taylor. These 3 not. You could throw a tar paper over them, couldn't you? McPorky trying to catch them again now, and he's doing a canny job. And we've got Jamie, and that car is rapid. Control, who's now got someone Marky. It's got everything behind him still. Jonah needs to get past these cars ahead very, very quickly, or he's going to be stuck with very little for a lot of work. Just unfortunate safety car timings. So Fatal's still out front from Noodle, and it's look at this. Has he got? Oh, he didn't quite have the traction. Neither did Taylor. But these 3 still quite a long way ahead of McPorky now. I didn't realise that. I'm not sure Taylor wants to stay behind Noodle Lake. I'm not sure how much mate is in teammates going on in any of these league matches actually. So there's Jonah still doing a 9th behind Marty. Not making the places up yet. If he's not get I tell you what, Taylor's obviously had a bit of a moment because he's they've whacked. Dear me. Well, did you see that? Because I saw it. I'll have to wait later because I didn't see exactly what happened. Well, I'm assuming Noodle, is he? No? I thought he was going to let Fatal back through. Problem is, Bob's between him and Fatal. So nearly, well, look at that. Wow. Young Taylor is in front by over, just 2 seconds from McPorty and Jamie, and someone, Control Marty and Jonah now up to 7th through Noodle and I think Noodle's trying to, he is, right, he's giving him it back. Oh, safety cars would again. What the hell for? Whoa! That won't help. That was a bit mad, wasn't it? And Joseph's gone round his wheel. Well, that's the biggest surprise I've heard all day. No, like, Jamie is definitely out. I saw his car go spinning into the wall. Who's that? Looney's taking his 5 seconds speeding in the pit lane. What's it? I think Fatal and Looney have come in. Right. Okay. So now you've that's a bit of a shit for young Tyler, like. Why is Fatal left the session? I have no idea. Don't know. Right, what was I saying? Yes. Taylor could have done with that 2 second gap. When he's under pressure, he does make a couple of mistakes. No, I mean, you know, we all make mistakes. Look, you see, that was a little bit... that looked like he was going to spin something, to be fair. To the top, wait, your order now is Taylor out front from McPorty, with someone new in 3rd place with Control, who's had his fair share of oopsies, and Marty. Jonah up to 6th now. Can he do anything about, well, the 5 ahead of him? And then Undead right behind Jonah again. And then we've got Rocket and Bob in the points. Looney's in the points. Fatal's car's coming at the pits. I have no idea why Fatal's car's coming at the pits. It's been a... I've got a horrible feeling that, because I saw Fatal leave the game before. So, I'm pretty sure, but I don't know. So, I've no idea. So, just the 3 retirements. Jamie, who we saw spinning, coming out with the last chicane. I don't know what happened to Bob. I'm assuming Bob spun out. Not Bob, sorry, Joe. Mikey as well. Fatal was leading just before the safety car, with him and Noodle had a tit-or-tate. And I'm assuming Noodle took responsibility because he's waited and he's given up 2 places, to be fair. He had to give Fatal his place back. He had to let Bob through as well. Wow. Wait a minute, why is Undead just dropped all the way down here? Looks like he's lost an end plate there as well, you know. Has he? Can't really... He gets a bit closer. If you get... he has. Oh, and then he gets... Oh, dear. That just, you know, compounds the shite, if you like. Bugger. So... Right. Can Taylor win tonight? It'd be nice to see him have a win. He's always gobbing off about Summit. Keeps telling everybody he's going to win the league, but he's got to win a fucking race first, you know what I mean? Seems to be doing a lot better in Ferrari this time round. After his little stint in the Red Bull. So Surely the safety car is going to come in this lap. Should tell us about now. Or halfway down the straight. There we go, look at that. Get off, sausage. Randall Taylor put his foot to the floor. I would suggest halfway through the last chicane, because the other guy has to be braking for the first part of it as you're accelerating into the second part of it. That's the way I would do it. He's got a perfect gap for it. There he's gone. He's done it. That. Oh, wow. What's happened there? A severe collision with Bob. A severe collision. But, well, Looney's out. There's Bob. There he is. A severe collision he must have, I don't know, hit and gone into the last chicane, I would have thought. But Porky's now doing him back in the pits, so he's obviously had damage. Well, there you go. So still, Taylor in front. He's pulled a canny gap as well on somewhere. Who's still got control. They roll out DRS, but Marky's in DRS off control. And then we've got Jonah. Jonah just lurking around. Why is everybody a freaking ghost? No, not everybody's a ghost, though. Why is Jonah's car a ghost? That shouldn't be happening. I haven't seen anything on the chat. You normally will put something. But anyway, he's up the he's up the fifth. At the back of there. Aye, at the back of the DR. What, 1, 2, 4 car. Why is this? I didn't see anything like that. Taylor just needs to keep his heat. Not try and push for fastest laps or anything like that. Just keep it nice, keep it on the island, and just keep that gap. You don't need to win by 100 fucking days. You know what I mean? 1,000. All you've got to win is by 1,000. That's it. But it's when you start pushing, trying to build a gap like crazy gap, is when you start to make mistakes. If you're comfortable at this pace, then stay at this pace, because you're keeping the gap at 1.8, 1.7, 1.8 to run there. That's enough. He's into the DRS zone. You're not pushing your tyres too bad, and you're not getting anywhere near the walls. just my opinion, obviously. But if it's rang, then I've been doing things rang all the time. Right, so now he's got, and now controls out. Oh, he's out of controls DRS, but Jonah is still very much in Marky's DRS. Yellow flag. That looks like it could be. It is. It's fatal. What the hell's he hit the wall over there? Near front wing. Oh, he's got to do the whole fucking lap. Holy shit! That's a long way with no front wing. You see, he must still, because his car's not a ghost, so he must actually still be here. Right. Yeah, Taylor's still got that 1.7 gap onto someone. If I was someone, though, I'd be a bit more worried about control behind us. He's just dipped into the DRS. Got quite a bit of ERS. SOS. Any I guess is tried to go through the last chicane, no problems. Still someone on control. There we go. Jonah must have used the DRS and got past Marky. Now what can he do? About the 3 ahead. I don't know what Taylor's going to be like when he finds that Jonah's right behind him, hunting him down, but I guess we'll find out. I'm not sure Jonah's got enough laps. There's only 9 laps left, including the one they're on. So now Marty with Rocket behind him in 6th, and then Bob still doing well, he's up into 7th. Undead there in 8th, with Nero, and then McPorky and Fatals. Of course he's in the pits, he needed a front wing, didn't he? Right, Tyler's up over 2 seconds now, didn't push it, Tyler. I always worry when he's doing when he goes and does something freaking stupid. Undead's there, just done a pass on Bob. Looking at it. No, not really. Must have been into the hairpin. So there is your leader. Up over 2 seconds now. Jonas flying. A 1:13.1. Where is he? He's in. Wow, he's in DRS of control already. Wow, that was quick. That was rather quick, but control does have. What the hell's going on there? Another safety car. Wow, it's fatal. It's fatal. I'm not really getting anywhere. Where is he? His dot's already gone. So I don't know. And then there was 10. Oh, Taylor, what have you got a penalty for, you plum? Did he have that before? No, he didn't, did he? Oh, Jesus. Anybody gonna go into the pits? Doubt it, like. It's way too late in the race to be doing stuff like that, isn't it, really? And he's gone through. But he did get waved by the safety car. This is played right into Jonah's hands now. It means all the 3 guys he wants are all just 3 little ducks in a row right in front of him. But the old Geordie was here. Oh, they're never going to be waiting for McPorky, are they? He's a half a freaking lap behind. Well, this danger in the game, which it obviously is, plays into the hands of Taylor. It's another lap he doesn't have to worry about. Oh, and Dead's jumped into the pits. That's a bit of a strange. Oh, he's getting rid of his 5 seconds. I get it. But a nice, shiny, I hope they're nice and shiny, brand new. Should get out ahead of McPorky, I would have thought. Just. The 2 of them. Let's hope they can catch back in the park. They should do, like, I mean, they're right there. Got a little while before the safety car has to let one down. Oh, Taylor. It's a drive-through penalty. Where? What? Right. Well, that's fucked his race then. So that puts someone up the first. Tyler gone straight in behind the safety car. Didn't fuck about. Just gone straight in after the safety car. You can do that. He's not listening because they can't hear us. But if it was me, it's what I'd be doing. I'd have followed the safety car in, done my drive-through now. That you're allowed to do that because, like, you're not going to get enough. You're not going to get any kind of. Oh, ruined your race, young man. Right, so for now, well, this Tyler's got to be really at the very back when he does his drive-through. At least if he'd done it behind the safety car just now, because once the safety car's in the pits, that's when you can do it. So you're out. Jonah's just moved up the third there, passing control. See? So in reality, the first place man's going to be someone when Tyler Gans into the pits, but that gives Jonah a fantastic opportunity to get back into first place, doesn't it? I don't know why Tyler didn't dive in. He would have had these 4 or 5 laps, 6 laps, whatever, 5 laps to try and do some damage on the people, but never mind, not to worry. Is he going to jump in the pits today? I would have thought so, like. He'd be daft if he didn't. Let's get him run again. Got to do it within 3 laps, of course. So anyway, to the second place, soon to be first place, someone, and then followed by Jonah. Jonah's thinking, right, the wind's still on here. Then 3 now pulled away from control. Who's got Lockett catching him hand over fist, who's got Marty all over him. Bob's still doing well, up there in 7th place. Still pointed in the right direction, still on the island, still all of his car, all in one piece out. And wonderful. And then we've got Undead. Put it together. Oh! Oh dear, dear, dear. Well, that's not a very good. Well, that's just. Put this. That can't be the safety car in the game. It's got to be the VSC. It is the VSC. Oh. Well. Didn't have the soft tyres up the scratch. Too much right foot. Right, you can do it under the VSC. I'm sure you can. Pretty sure you can drive through under the VSC. Yeah, I don't know. But he's not going to anyway. He's thinking, fuck that, I'm away around again. I'm not actually sure if you can do it under the VSC or not. I don't know. So Tyler's still out front. VSC has ended. Still out front. He's still got a drive through. Unless he does it. I don't know what the. Well, it doesn't matter, does it? It's going to be at least 20-second penalty if you don't take that drive through, isn't it? I don't know what it is on the game. The game's a bit weird with penalties. It's more than 3 seconds. It's going to put him in the back anyway. So. Ah well, I'm not driving the car, so I can see what he's trying to do. It's just not, you're just not going to make enough. I mean, he's going to come out, he's not going to come out dead last, because Undead's dead last at the minute, 24 seconds off McPorty, so his drive through, he should get in at least in 9th, come out in 9th, I would have thought, because is he going to jump in? He's not. I think he's going to get a penalty of some description for not serving the penalty. Well, okay. Right. Anyway, for now, there is your leader. We've got a yellow flag. Yellow flag. Is that the here? No. Who's that? Marky. He's gone round before turn 1. I wonder if he's had to come together with Lockett, because they both dropped a few places there, like putting Noodle up to 70. He's got no damage, definitely not. I didn't see any damage on Rocket's car either. But I know him and Marty dropped quite away a few places. Look, Jonah. Ah, you fucker. You see what he did there? I've been watching the bloody lead all this time, and then he waits a lot and does the usual thing and makes a pass. Right. So Jonah doesn't have to worry about. I wonder if he knows. Oh, it's a bit late now, Tyler. Well, let's see if it's worked out what he was thinking in his head, how far down the field he's going to come. Where is he? I'm going to follow him through the pits. There's another one past him. There you go. Well, where is he? Where's Marty? Marty's just coming to turn one now. Right. Yeah, it's place. That's a hell of a lot of drop, isn't it? There's your new fastest lap, 1:12, 1:13 by Undead. He's probably on some very new. Yep, there we go. Very new soft tyres. So he's back in the lead. I did say don't count him out, and he's out of DRS range of control. Who's somehow getting past someone because he was behind someone before. Look at up at 4th place. Uncle Bob's in 4th place. Come on, lad. It's probably his best race of this season so far. It's only race 5, obviously, but still. He's got an DRS left, right? Obviously, I saw that before I looked at the thing. I could see his light flashing, but that's all right. So he's up to 4th with McPorky down to 5th place now, and then we've got Noodle, who's been up and down like a freaking yo-yo, and I've missed the fucking end of the race. How did I do that? Again, there's your race winner with Control in 2nd and someone on the podium in 3rd. Then we've got Bob in 4th with McPorky 5th. Noodle, Rocket and the rest. Fucking hell, how did I not even notice that was the last lap? I was too busy messing around about the others. I tell you what it is, it's all Taylor's fault. Yes, I'm going to give Bob driver the day also. He's done well. It's probably his best race of the season so far, like I said before. But there's your winner, the man, the myth, the legend, that is Jonah. Lovely. Have a bit of that. I thought he'd messed it up by going in when he did, but obviously it wasn't ideal, but it worked. Lovely jubbly. So like I say, there's the race winner, Jonah, followed by Control and someone on the podium. And then we've got Bob. Well done, Bob, my driver of the day. Then McPorky and Noodle with Rocket. The unfortunate, I don't know why he got to drive through, but he did, so there we go. With Marty, solid 9th place for his first race. And then Undead quickly putting in a 1:12, 1:13, fastest lap, gets the extra point. And then the 5 that didn't finish, Fatal, with Looney, Jamie, Lord Spinnison and young Mikey. Well, that has been the Canadian Grand Prix. Hope you enjoyed it. If you did, I'll be here again next week. Same time, same place, same Ginger Jody. Good night. Love you.